This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're coming to you live from the Sprott Symposium 2018 in Vancouver, BC, Canada. I have with me Christian Milau from Equinox Gold. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols. It's EQX on the TSX-V and EQX.V in the US. Christian, welcome back to SNNLive.
Thanks for having me again, Shelley. It's great. It's been a long year since we saw you last time. Lots to talk about.
Let's get into that. Let's get a brief overview of the company first, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, the company Equinox Gold was formed at the end of last year, the end of 2017. We have two core projects. They're gold projects in California and Brazil that will be coming into production starting this year. We have about a $450 million market cap, so we're a good mid-sized company.
So it seems to me like you like to be in jurisdictions with good beaches.
Absolutely. Even if there's no water there at times, we love the beaches and the heat. It's a little easier doing the work there.
So let's get a little history behind the company.
Yeah, the history, really, we came together probably in the second half of 2017. It was three companies, Trek Mining, Anfield Gold, and Newcastle Gold. We brought together the Brazilian asset, the California asset, or two big gold properties, and we brought in Ross Beaty as chairman. And that's been a big change for our company. Having a sponsor like Ross Beaty behind the company now has been a fantastic change. He's had great success over many decades and cycles, and now he's our chairman and our largest shareholder.
What's unique about Equinox?
Yeah, Equinox is a group that's growing in the down part of the cycle. We're being aggressive and active at looking for more assets. What we want to create really is a Pan-American silver in gold, which is what Ross created, his first really successful company, which has 4 to 6 mines. I look at it in a little different way. I was part of Endeavor Mining. We went from 0 mines to 5 mines, and we want to create the same sort of thing again. And I think we've already shown that we can do the deals, do the financing, find the assets, and we have a good management team in place.
What do you think the company's competitive advantage is?
One of the things in this market, I mean, gold price, I think it's getting down towards $1,200 again today. Access to capital and financing. Ross Beaty and Richard Wark, our two largest shareholders, they've created billions of value for people over the last number of years. They're there to support us. So that access to capital and then the bank markets is very different in this down market when we're a small company still, but we have the access to grow, access to capital.
What is the track record that you can show of your geos, for instance, on the ground in both jurisdictions?
Yeah, I think we just put out a pre-feasibility study 2 days ago at Castle Mountain in California. We've added 3.6 million ounces to the reserve. We had 1 million ounces the day before. So there's been some drilling there over the last couple of years. They've brought that project back to life again. It was a past producing mine in the early 1990s to early 2000s. And now it has a 3.6 million ounce, 16-year mine life. And a lot of that comes from drilling and recognizing the potential.
What's your background?
I'm financial by background. I'm originally from an investment banking background, and I came into the mining sector and into the growth phase of the mining sector. I was involved with growing several companies, New Gold, Endeavor, True Gold, fixing problems, finding capital, putting the right people in place and team in place.
Tell me a little bit about the team.
The team, that's something I'm really excited about. We, 5 of us certainly came together from True Gold, where we turned around that asset. We all were looking for that next opportunity, and we joined this company, and we found another challenge situation with a reasonable valuation that we can invest our own money in. So we put our own money in, we're backing ourselves here, and now we have Ross backing us as well. I think it's a perfect match, and 5 of us together, and we all have different backgrounds. One's a geo, one's a mining engineer, I'm financial, all different mining company experience.
As a public company, tell me what you can about some growth drivers.
In terms of growth drivers, I mean, the one I just mentioned 2 days ago, where you can actually bring a project through to the stage of a pre-feasibility, feasibility study, it puts a definition around it, and it shows the growth and the ounces in the ground, which is really what drives the value, reserves and resources in the ground. And in terms of our projects, we think we have 2 unique ones that have a lot of upside. One has 16 years of life already, the other one has 7 years, but we've already identified some underground potential and some open pit potential where as soon as we get the dollars into the hands of our exploration team, we think we can make that a similar mine life of mid 15, 16, 17 years type mine life over time.
Let's get your website out for more information if you would.
Yeah, our website is equinoxgold.com, so everything you need is there. It's been well updated.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Milau from Equinox Gold. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols, EQX on the TSX-V, EQX.G.F. in the U.S. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the Sprott Symposium 2018 in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Christian, always a pleasure.
Thanks very much, Shelley. Appreciate being here.
My pleasure.